jack your outfit. That's so cool. I like your dress. It's so cute.
I didn't know it was sparkly until I came in the mail. And I was like, oh,
that's like perfect for stage. I know. That's like the stuff I look for, like when I perform or whatever, because it catches the light. It's really pretty. You have the same name. I know this is old news to y'all, but it's so funny to me. Is it hard? Like when people are, does it ever get confusing with emails or questions or?
Yeah, what's the most difficult part?
The mail.
Mail.
Yeah.
Mail.
Oh,
Mail,
this is
probably.
yours. No, it's yours.
Yeah, like this holiday season's gonna be tough. Like there's gonna be some gifts ruined for sure.
Opening up of the wrong. That's amazing.
TSA, like check-ins at the airport, back in, they get
They're
very
like, we need
confused.
Taylor, and we're like,
It's both.
which
Hi.
one? Yes.
Hi.
Hello, we are both.
They're like, no, Taylor Lautner. And we're like, also.
Oh my
both.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's just kind of incredible that you found each other. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know one person named Taylor like in my personal life. The fact that there's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now you got
It's
two.
not as popular, I don't think, to me. So now I'm like, yeah. So wait, so your first anniversary is coming up, right?
It is.
Yeah, are y'all doing something fun? First one? What are y'all doing?
Yeah, we're actually doing a fundraising gala for our nonprofit for our
well, that's
anniversary.
awesome.
Yeah, we're super excited about it.
Did you purposely do something not for you, like you, but for others?
I mean,
We've been waiting to do our first gala or fundraising evening for the nonprofit, and it just felt right. When we were talking about what we wanted to do for the anniversary, we were like, should we go somewhere? Blah, blah, blah. We're like, or we could, you know.
we love like sentimental things, so like it just like felt right.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful thing to do on your anniversary. How did y'all meet?
My sister introduced us.
Okay.
Yeah, they became friends, and as soon as they became friends, my sister literally called me and was like, I met your future wife. You need to schedule a game night at your house. I think this really was just, thinking back on it, this was her just trying to get an invite to a game night that I throw. But she was like, you need to throw a game night, invite a bunch of me and my friends, Tay will be one of them, and we'll just, see what happens. She had no idea of the setup.
Yeah, I didn't know there was I just thought I was going to play games.
Are you a gamer? Do you like?
Yeah.
You love-
Oh, wait, that meant you're competitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, no, I'm
What?
not super competitive.
You are.
I am.
I don't let myself be competitive anymore because it's just for the best.
Okay, that means you're competitive.
That means you're competitive. Now, I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I lose, but I want to compete. I want to play with people that want to win.
Yeah,
We're
not playing to have fun.
Yeah, I don't want. You can have fun and be competitive. Yes. And what game was it that y'all? What's your game night? What do you do on game nights?
A few different ones, running charades.
That's the main one.
Running charades. Why did you have to make it athletic? What? Like what?
Flipping charades.
Wait, what does that mean? What's running charades?
Okay, running charades is you have a game master who has a list of 10 different, songs, TV shows, movies.
Okay.
I usually like that role because I'm also competitive and I don't want to get involved. So I just usually be the game master. The two teams are in different rooms or areas of the house.
Okay.
You start with the team captains, you whisper, movie Titanic. They run back to their teams in the rooms, charade it out.
Yeah.
Whoever guesses it on their team runs to the game master to get the second
it's whatever
word,
team finishes.
and it's a relay race to get through it gets very exciting.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I drafted her I was playing that night and I drafted her on my team, and that's where it started.
Yeah.
All over game night. I like it. I like it. So wait, but y'all booked a movie theater to like see the Eras tour?
Yeah.
Yes.
We had to. We've been in the concert. I went a little too many times. But it was just a fun thing to get to do with our friends.
Absolutely.
And have us all together. So.
Oh no, it did look fun. I want to show this B-roll. So this is video of the screening that you had.
Oh no.
Wait, there.
There he is.
Okay, wait. Can I tell you my favorite part? My favorite part isn't even the flip.
Okay.
My favorite part is the drag of the hand. It is like, did you just see that? Like, it's like, does he do that often? Do you backflip
The
often?
flip or the drag of the hand?
Yeah, drag of the hand.
He does, I mean, not like super often, not as often as he used to. But he does flips.
He's trying to impress
Our
you.
friends just like egg him on if we're ever doing something. They're
Yeah.
like, do the flip, and it
I say do it
happens.
for as long as you can.
I know. I'm
Because
trying
once
to
you
milk
hit
it.
40, things change.
It feels differently today.
Yeah,
I paid
and
for it the next day.
enjoy the
It was
flip.
rough after that evening.
Yeah, you have to have like liquid courage or something like it. Okay, so I have to ask about something else that Taylor posted. So, which one we'll figure out. But here, this is amazing. So this is a bath night for one of you, right? This is a
Boy.
This is a bath night
Where
for
are you guys
one of you.
getting this stuff?
No, yeah.
Beautiful.
So do you usually bath? Are you into bubbles?
I'm not the biggest. She loves baths.
Because they're wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a little problem with them.
It looks like you enjoy them.
It took me 40 minutes to set up that bath. I was in it for 3 minutes and I got hot and then I'm out of it and I'm like, this is a lot of work for like 3 minutes in the bath. I used too many bubbles, so I was like, what do I do with them? I made a hat, but...
All right. Let's say you're not into it. I got it. I have to ask. I know I just randomly asked. I was like, was I saying your last name right? I was like, wait, and I don't think I was. So it's Lautner. It's the proper way.
The world has recently learned that. Actually.
Okay.
It's been a thing.
I think so many people said Lautner that I thought.
And I never corrected people, so they just always thought it was that, and I was like, run with it.
So
I don't
it's
care.
my staff will tell. It's my biggest thing. I always love getting people's names right. So I'm glad you did that. Okay. We are correcting the world today. No, but I have to ask. So why did y'all do a podcast? What made you want to do that?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, we both have kind of been passionate about mental health as like individuals and now together. I'm a registered nurse and I worked during COVID.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. Essential worker, yeah.
I never know how to react when someone says that. I'm like, you're welcome. But yeah, so obviously that was an interesting time. So I ended up having to leave the hospital due to mental health reasons. Obviously, my lovely husband has had his fair share of mental health stuff, just being in fame and in the spotlight since he was a kid. So it's kind of just a topic that we've grown to love as individuals and really learn to prioritize.
Yeah.
But also together, and it's something that we're now so passionate about.
I think it's beautiful that you're both open to it, doing that together.
Yeah.
Do you think it's helped your relationship by doing the podcast?
So
For sure.
much.
Yeah.
So much.
I think a lot of times it's communication, right? Is the problem in the first place. So you're constantly communicating.
Yeah.
No, it's really great. It's
like therapy.
free therapy
Yeah.
for
that's what we
both of
say.
us.
Except free therapy. You got
Free
something
therapy.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
So the podcast actually inspired the Lemon Foundation, right?
So it's kind of flipped, but honestly, they all are just kind of one.
Intertwined.
Yeah, I started the nonprofit about a year ago. It's called the Lemons Foundation. So that kind of just started our world into mental health. And then,
We spun the squeeze off of.
Yeah, it's like a
off of
squeeze
lemons.
lemon.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that's you get life hands you lemons. I like the whole play on that. Yeah, that's very, very cool. So why did you start the blog? Did you start it right after you exited nursing?
Yeah, so I ended up leaving the hospital and, I was struggling and I knew a lot of people were struggling because it was,
Heavy.
it was a hard time for a lot of people. So I wanted to use my platform to kind of just share what I was going through because I felt open enough to kind of share. And the response was just insane. So many people, like everyone, not even just nurses, but they were like, that's exactly how I feel. I feel heard. Like, I'm going through this. This is so similar.
Yeah.
So that's kind of just how I just kept like sharing what I was going through.
Yeah.
And then that is kind of how we led to the nonprofit and the podcast.
I love that. It happened so organically.
Yeah.
Now to something fun. Does he do something that annoys you? Does she do something that annoys you? Are there any annoying things that you've talked about on a topic? I'm giving you like material for your podcast.
Oh, man. Go ahead. You got something. I'm terrified.
No. I was gonna say one that you've gotten better at because we've talked about it on the podcast.
What?
The trash.
What do you do? What?
Like taking the trash out.
Yeah.
He'll take the bag out, but he won't put a new bag in.
Yeah.
So it's like he'll do like part A but not part B of it.
Yeah.
And
I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah. Now it's like once every like 5 times he does.
Do you know what I'm horrible at? Is I am usually good at taking out the trash, but now living here, it's on a different floor. In New York, you're all levels, right? So now I will take it out, put the bag back, but I'll kind of just leave it right there by
Right.
Oh.
That makes
Until I just make my way down to do laundry or do something else.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just do it in one trip. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you have garbage just hanging out next to your kitchen sink, which is not cool. Yeah, it's not good. I wouldn't advise it. I need to aim higher as well. I don't do B either. What's something that you feel like
This is another thing that we have talked about in the podcast as well, is we have different communication styles.
Yeah.
And I feel like the biggest thing, for a couple or friendship or any relationship is just identifying your differences in communication. It's totally fine to have different styles, but you just need to know the other person's style so you can understand it, adjust to it, instead of becoming frustrated. So
I'm a person that has to walk away for a minute.
She likes to process things.
Me too.
I go mute. I just don't say anything. He's like, well, how do you feel? I'm like, I have no clue.
Yeah,
how
I just need a
feel.
minute. Yeah, I have to process.
Yeah.
So wait, if you have a baby, will you please name it Taylor?
If you insist.
Just something with a T, even. Like, I just think it would be great. I'm
We
like,
joked about naming the first child
just
TJ,
saying.
Taylor Jr.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't joke about it. Just lean in and do it. Just lean in and do it. I love it. I love it. My name is, what is it? It's an androgynous name as well. Like Kelly can be male or female. I love, though, that about names, like
Yeah.
kids and stuff. Anyway.